What's going on, people? It's your boy Cal Wu, and welcome back to another episode of Getting to Know Me, your boy Cal Wu. And what up, though, to everybody in Detroit? Love y'all. Appreciate everybody for supporting me so far. So yeah, we're just gonna continue. So we're gonna start from the year 2005, going to about 2006, 7ish, like into 2006, early 2007ish. So around this time, I was still renting anime. I was still MIRCing, still got my rotations on Cartoon Network and stuff like that. So on MIRC, I was downloading stuff like Chobits, Fist of the North Star, Shakugannoshana, Eureka 7, Gantz, Boogie Pop Phantom, The Dirty Pair, and Blood C+. Now, Blood C+ has like a traumatic but great memory for me, for the simple fact that it was a late night. It was probably like 3 in the morning. I had just finished downloading. It probably took me a couple days, but finished downloading it, and I'm watching it. And just put yourself in my shoes in that time. Just imagine 3 o'clock in the morning, dead of the night, you sitting in the computer, the whole house is pitch black, except for you and this computer light. You sleeping. So I'm essentially sitting there nodding like a crackhead, just trying to just watch it. And as soon as my head get heavy, I'm dropping my head and I'm opening it up. And the episode is starting. So I got the volume kind of low because, you know, everybody in the house is asleep and I'm not trying to wake up anybody. Because again, we lived in a 2-family flat. Even though my mama is deaf, she couldn't hear it, but my aunt stayed downstairs and she could if I had it blasting on my speakers like I normally would. So I had it kind of low, so the sound wasn't loud enough to bother me or anything. And like I said, I'm nodding, and as I'm nodding and I'm opening my eyes and I'm watching this, all I see is like a red screen, a girl walking kind of lethargic or menacingly is a better word. The next thing you know, close my eyes, I open it up, I see something, head get ripped off, blood shooting into the air. I kind of close my eyes again, open my eyes back up, I see another person get ripped in half. I close my eyes, open it up, next thing I know, I just see just people just getting slashed and cut the fuck up. I see just blood everywhere, just guts all over the place. And I'm like, yo, what am I watching? And it traumatized me to the point I was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, I can't go to sleep with this type of imagery flashing, because even though the screen isn't flashing, me nodding off and waking back up is creating that flashing thing where, you know how they say, like, if you want to brainwash somebody, you kind of put subliminal images in there and kind of add these flashes in there. So I just completely cut it off. I'm like, I'm not doing that to myself. I cut it off, went to sleep, had a vampire werewolf blade type dream that went crazy. Woke up and was like, all right, I gotta watch this episode. I gotta get this going. Blockbuster was still going around this time. Blockbuster is actually where I looked at Dirty Pair and Gantz and Fist of the North Star originally. And then that's what made me go download it on MIRC, because, you know, I was like, all right, I gotta have these. I gotta have these in rotation. But then we get to 2006. This was the golden age for anime for me, because even though I was technically pirating anime already on MIRC, this is when I started using pirating sites. So the uppity #1 anime site right now that we have is Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll originally was a pirating site. It was the #1 pirating site for anime on the internet. This is where I originally started watching anime. It's Crunchyroll. Yes, the Crunchyroll. Let me tell you, this is when I stopped downloading Bleach and started watching it every week by week, as they were dropping new episodes. This is where I got into Fate Stay Night. This is where I got it. This is where I continued to watch Shakugannoshana. I stopped downloading and was like, yeah, I can actually just watch it all here. So I started watching Shakugannoshana, Mushishi, Witchblade, which is kind of like it's a super ecchi, like revenge story with demons and all type of stuff, like a transformation type deal. That was pretty wicked and insane. Toko, which was pretty dark and it was really dope. Black Lagoon, even though Black Lagoon was showing at the same time on Cartoon Network, I wouldn't always catch it on Cartoon Network because, you know, around this time I'm working. I actually got a job. I'm going to work. You know, sometimes I would work at 5 in the morning and work until like 8 in the evening, depending on which job I was at. So it was my work hours were hectic. So Crunchyroll became my best friend. I just started watching stuff whenever I wanted to watch it. Got into Death Note this way as well. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna touch lightly on that for now, because the more I tell this story with Crunchyroll involved is gonna reveal more of my personal life, and I want to keep this short, and I want to do the next one that kind of delves into 2007 to 2000 and yeah, we're gonna go 2007 to 2008 around this time to kind of give you a good timeline. Actually, no, 2009. We're gonna give you a good timeline here for the next one. So yeah, that's it. I appreciate y'all again for rocking with me. This Black History Month. At the end of this Black History Month, we will be doing a Throne of Nerds episode on the 28th. This will be the blackest Throne of Nerds episode ever. If I can get 2 more people, 2 black nerds that'll sign up for me, the link is right below me. You can catch it. Just sign up. Like I said, it's free. You just got to be willing to show up on camera. If you ain't seen the first one, go to the YouTube channel or watch the clips here on TikTok of, you know, where we actually show the game show. At the end of the year, like first, second week of December, we'll be doing the final episode. And if you win, you get between $200 and $500 free. And we're doing it in round robins. So just know, after the first 3 episodes, there's going to be a championship round there. Whoever wins that is going to be in the finals in December. And then every 3 months, we're going to do 3 episodes, then a championship, 3 episodes, and a championship until we get 3 champions. And then those champions are going to face each other off in December for the money. $200 to $500. Like I said, it's free. Tell a friend, join. It's free. It's like, it don't cost you anything, just a little bit of your time. Up like an hour and a half of your time on a Saturday. Yeah, and other than that, I appreciate y'all. Once again, this is Cal Wu from Planet Wu. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Peace.